What's up, everyone? Today's topic is a bit offbeat. Like you guys would have already seen in the thumbnail and the title, I might as well give out some information or shed some light on what's happening in this online gaming thing. Because most of the YouTubers or influencers, Instagrammers, nowadays they are promoting this online gaming. So, what is online gaming? Is it legal? What is the age? Is it safe? I have in fact played it for a while now, and I have proofs also. Just to be more transparent. So coming to the influencers bit, what they do is they basically promote whatever online gaming platform they have been paid for. So in the video, they'll open the app, they'll run through it, give a gist of how the app works, how you can put in the bet money, and how you can win or lose. They say it in the video, and then it's done. So they never talk about it again. So that is one type. Second type is before endorsing that whatever gaming platform, they show a message that it is financially risky or there's an element of risk. So they just display the message and it's done. The third type is the influencers who are a bit connected to their audience. They read the audience comments, they care for their audience basically. So what they do is they straight away endorse the product, and in the same video sometime they say don't just go as per my promotion bid, and just because I say you can win, don't put in all your money and stuff. They tell that also. Their job is over, right? Now let's come to the subscribers bit, or the people who listen or see the ads and go to the online gambling platform. So now is when the umbrella spreads. There are many categories, there are many options, many games, and whatnot, right? So I'll narrow it down to you guys. So first things first, is gambling legal in India? Let's head to the laptop. So gambling is legal in India only in the union territories of Goa, Daman and Sikkim. Legal in the sense they can have a physical structure, in the sense they can rent out a hotel or they can have their own area, they can build a structure, put in machines, have employees working in the casino. Now let's come to the online gambling. As you see, there's no act which is passed or which states that online gambling is legal in India, non-legal, nothing of that sort. It's like cryptocurrency. There's still a sort of a fuss about, it's legal, is it regulated? Likewise, it's the same in online gambling too. It's not clear. But there are many apps and many websites which have come. In fact, they even sponsor India team's jersey, MPL, and Fair Play, Bet365, Fun88, and lot many more. Fine, they have their presence here. Now, are they safe? Safe as in not like you put in your money and you'll definitely get back your amount or something like that. Not like that safe. Safe in the sense you put in 100 rupees, and will you be able to gamble in that 100 rupees, or you put in that 100 rupees and it just goes off somewhere? You'll never be able to gamble also, and you'll not even get that 100 rupees back also. So let me tell you, most of the platforms, this Jungli Rummy, Fun88, you put in your money and it will definitely come back to your wallet or your account and you can play with that. I'm saying it short because I've played it for a while and I know how it works. Once it comes to your wallet and you play with that 100 rupees, every platform will have different amounts for withdrawal. So suppose you put in 100 rupees and then the minimum withdrawal might be 500 rupees. So even if you win 400, you can't withdraw the amount. Only if you win 500, you can withdraw that amount. So different platforms will have different sort of whatever specifications. Suppose you win, will you get back the amount? Definitely yes, because I've played in this platform, this named as Fun88 or something, as you see on the screen now. So I've played on this platform for almost months together now, and whenever I win, the money will definitely come back to my account. So there's no second thoughts about that also. But now there might be some people who might be thinking, should I play? Is gambling good? Is it bad? See, there's no black and white answer to this, because gambling has been happening from many centuries or thousands of years. I'm not sure though, but from a very long time, right? What happened to the Pandavas in Mahabharata, right? And from then on, be it the horse race, be it the hen fight, be it the bull fight, be it the card game. See, basically there's no good or bad. In that case, if you keep on winning, it will be good, and if you keep losing, it will be bad. It comes to that sort of a situation, which is ideally not. It depends on the user or the person who is playing it. See, I'll narrow it down as much as possible, right? Who should be gambling, or how much should they be gambling? Gambling should be done by people according to their awqat, right? Or as much as loss they can bear. Simple as that. See, suppose you are earning 100 rupees per month, but you want something very enticing in life, in a good way. So put in 1 rupee to gambling, just as a hobby or a pastime, or just to get a feel of it. So once you put in that 1 rupee, right, you make 2 rupees, you make 10 rupees, or you make 100 rupees. That's left to you, right? I will definitely not recommend people who are emotional, who are egoistic, and who are greedy. If you know that you fall in these 3 categories, don't ever get into gambling. If you're not sure if you're in any of these 3 categories, there's another category, the risk taker. The more the risk, the more the profit. A risk taker is a person who takes high risks. Maybe he'll put in 1 rupee, he'll lose that 1 rupee, but he'll want to recover that 1 rupee. So he'll put in 2 rupees. But again, he should be willing to bear the loss of the 2 rupees as well. Not just monetary wise, but mental wise also. Maybe he'll have the awqat to put in 20 rupees also. But if he's not able to bear the loss of this 2 rupees now, don't ever get into the next bit. So there'll always be a limit, to where you can bear your losses mentally and financial wise. So coming back to the actual bit, I've been playing from months together, and to be honest, I've been only playing in hundreds, 500, 600, occasionally I went into the thousands. Now some days back, what happened is I started playing in thousands, right? I had earned certain amount of profit. I put in only that profit amount back to the gambling platform. And once it goes into the thousands now, that's when I feel it is very rigged. So rigged as in, you're not playing with a physical person. You're not seeing with your eye live. So what they show on screen is what you see. Simple as that. So basically you're playing with a computer, right? And now computer can do many amounts of calculation in microseconds. What I felt has happened is, once you go into the thousands category now, it will only play according to its profit. The game which I used to play was Bade Miyan or Chote Miyan. So there'll be basically 3 dice, and if the number falls from 4 to 10, it's Chote Miyan, right? It's small basically. And from 11 till 17 is Bade Miyan, means the big number. You put in 100 rupees to the small, it comes 10 or within that, you get 200 rupees. Likewise, right? So I've only played this game, but I'll show you the screenshot wherein I had gone above 11,000 or 12,000, close to 12,000. Also, gambling is just not only randomly putting to whichever, big or small, like that. You'll have to see the sequence before which has come. So in the sense, if there are 5 numbers, the previous 5 numbers which has come small, so there'll be high chances that the next one will become big, right? So this is the normal way how physical casinos play, in the sense Goa, Sikkim, or the Daman ones. So I've been there also. I mean, only to Goa. I've basically done all the reading or the analytics stuff. So how many ever times I've seen there, how much ever games I've tracked there, never has a small, so basically a 4 to 10 come more than 6 to 7 times. Never. Or for the matter, big also. So if it's more than 6 to 7 times, it's like very odd. It's like people in the casino, like they're very, flabbergasted. How can it come for 6 times? How can it come for 7 times? So it's like, it might happen once in a day or twice in a day, max, right? And I'm giving the maximum amount here. But in this online thing now, what I felt is, after a certain point now, I think the computer or the AI or whatever it is, it starts tracking you, and it starts tracking to whichever numbers you put. So basically once it starts tracking, you can do nothing about it, right? So what happened is, as you see in the screenshot, there's been small numbers for almost 11 times once, and big numbers twice for 12 times. In the same game I'm talking about, right? The same 12,000 I was playing, and twice it happened. First time I somehow managed to put in less amount of bets and escape. The second time it caught hold of me. I mean, there was no going back. I tripled 4x, put in 5x amounts of money, thinking that you'll get a small and you'll keep on doubling, tripling your bet. And eventually, once everything loses out, you don't put in any money. That time, small will come. And then eventually, when small came, I was zero. So basically, I feel it is a rigged one once you go after a certain limit. What it does is, whichever big or small has the highest amount, and whichever it can make profit out of it, so basically the dice will roll only to that number. What I've seen is, it's not like a single angle, so there'll always be two angles. So once the dice starts rolling, there'll be one angle, and to show you the dice, they change the camera angle. That time they will definitely show the video which the AI suggests. If it wants to go to the big or to the small. After a while, you kind of sense that the whole thing is rigged out here. Rigged in the sense, it's basically made up. This is something which I thought of sharing with you guys. Maybe it will be helpful for some. Maybe people might be aware of it now and play in small amounts, because big amounts are definitely not going to work. All said, if at all you want to gamble now, I would suggest visit the physical locations. Goa, Daman, Sikkim. Get a feel of the casino, with the people around, with their emotions. Some will even fight, some will have a friendly fight. It will hardly be an entry fee of what, in Goa and all, like we've been, the entry fee starts from 2,500. You get free chips also, in the sense, tokens or coins, free coins. And then obviously you will have your dinner buffet and stuff. It's a different feeling altogether, which a person should experience at least once in his life. I might sound wrong, but if one is willing or to afford or willing to experience, just go get a feel of it. This online thing now, I feel it's not worth it. One more thing I want to add on, that gambling, it's not only about winning or losing. It will teach you many things. I mean, you might think, what is this guy even saying? I'm not fooling around here. It teaches you money management. It teaches you not to be greedy. It teaches you analytical skills. Now, where to put in, when to stop, how much risk you should take. It teaches you failure. As they always say, failure is the first step towards success or something. So, I mean, there are high chances of failure out here. That's a different part. There are many things apart from this also, which gambling teaches you. I'm not telling, you should go and gamble now. It's not only about winning or losing. It's about all these factors coming together. I thought, I might as well make people aware of it. I suppose if this video was helpful for you guys, if it was an eye-opener, put in a like. And obviously you do not have to gamble for a subscribe. You can just press it. See you in the next video, guys. Until then, peace out. Coming to the influencers bit, that is one type.